Hey there, it's Rich again from Confederation Log and Timber Frame. First off, I want to thank everybody that has submitted questions and comments so far about our YouTube channel and things that they're interested from a log and timber frame standpoint. So please keep those questions and comments coming. We will sift through them and keep these videos popping up throughout the year. And make sure you subscribe so you have notifications when your question or comment is going to get addressed. We've had a lot of positivity lately. Sun's out and building permits are being issued again. Construction has restarted, and that's seen a major uptick in the traffic and responses about log and timber frame homes. There was a question in particular that I wanted to address today. It comes from Georgie, and it's pertinent on a lot of people's mind, I think. What's right for me? Is it a log home, a timber frame home, or a hybrid home? And really, what is the difference between these three options? So let's hear Georgie's question, and then we can get into an in-depth answer.
Hi, Rich. I read a lot of your stuff. My name's Georgie, by the way, and I'm really interested in a log home, but I've read a lot of what you send out about being able to do sort of a log home and timber frame hybrid. And I'm wondering if you can sort of help me understand what that log timber frame hybrid really is and what it means from a design standpoint. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it.
Thank you, Georgie. That is a great question, one that we get a lot of for the majority of people that come down our driveway and tour our model homes and see us at shows and call in. They think they have an idea of what they want, but they're not really definitive of whether a log home or a timber frame home or a hybrid is right for them. So what I'd like to do is to show you all three options and describe each so you can fit what's best for your needs, wants, looks, and budget. So here's a tour of three different styles of home. Okay, so first up we have a log home as an option. And I'm standing in front of your classic typical log home. This particular house is built with 6x12 eastern white pine logs with dovetail corners. A couple of misconceptions that we hear about every so often about log homes is that a log home has to be all wood, and that's not the case. The interior of this house in particular has a lot of drywall in it. Your interior divide walls, your room partitions, they can be cladded in either wood if you'd like to have more wood, or they can be done in drywall if you'd like to have more flexibility in color. So that is certainly an option that's available with a Confederation. Another misconception that we hear about is in terms of pricing, and we will have more videos directed on pricing as an entire category, but at this stage I can tell you that a log home will be in the same price bracket as any other custom built home. So a standard stick frame house will fall into the same pricing category as a log home. So I hope that helps to kind of clear up a little bit of what log homes bring to the table. Next, we're going to check out a timber frame home. So option 2 would be a timber frame or post and beam style of home. And this is what you see around me. We did a structural post and beam and timber frame house where the posts, beams, and timbers were erected first, and then the rest of the house was cladded around it. And typically speaking, not necessarily a rule of thumb, but more often than not, in a timber frame application, we do see more drywall on the walls, which is what you see around me. The drywall acts as a more of a complement to the wood, which the wood can be stained different colors to kind of give a contrast or an accent to the drywall or wood ceiling. So there's a lot of customization, a lot of flexibility. There's a lot of questions that we really need to ask you about a timber frame before we can really design it properly or price it accordingly. But that's really what it comes down to is the look of a timber frame. It's more of a wood accent rather than a solid wood wall. So that's a little bit about timber frame. Next, we're going to show you a hybrid style. Okay, so this is a hybrid option, and this is going back to Georgie's question, a hybrid meaning a combination of log walls with decorative and structural timber accents. You can see behind me, this is a log constructed home, but it has posts, beams, timbers, and actual tree posts at the entry as accents. And that continues throughout the interior of the house as well. So there's wood elements as well as drywall, as well as log, as well as timber. So it's really a hybrid or combination of both log and timber frame styles to build. So I hope that answers your question, Georgie. I hope that helps with the audience in trying to figure out which style of home is best for you. But let us know what's on your mind and which style of home do you prefer.